Have fun with this one. I had a repeat client I always met here. Got real used to waiting, listening, hearing this sound running on a tight schedule.
A sound on a schedule? No. Pretty cool, but that happens all day. Not at specific times. Sound of something on a schedule. Whoa, alliteration. Not this way. If I were Uncle Aaron sitting and listening, what would I hear? Fairy horns. That's right.
Client I met here used to take the ferry over from Jersey. Working for him was good money, till he got busted. He's how your dad found out about the problem. After it was me, that a thief was making it big in New York, and your dad volunteered for the case. I could feel him closing in. I had to try and guess which would be worse. I told him. But he caught me.
That'd have been me. I don't know what I'd do. That can't be the only reason Dad cut him off. Not if he fessed up. It just wasn't Dad. Hey, Ma. You busy?
Not too busy. What's going on?
I just left Trinity Church. And I was thinking about Finn. And...
Tell me about it.
She saved my life and yours. Everybody's. She's the one who put us in danger in the first place. But after seeing what happened to Rick, I get why she did it.
People are messy. Take your Uncle Aaron. He's the reason Krieger's in jail. And he helped us get people out of Harlem. But every time I look at him, I think of all the pain he put your dad through.
Yeah.
You don't need to make a judgment on Finn's life, mijo. Or her death. Just remember who she was, and why you loved her.
You always know what to say.
That's my job. Call me back if you need me. Entiende?
See, te quiero. What?
He's picking us up! Where is he? I see him! I see him! Same shit!
Oh, man. I just thought of some quips I could have used. Next time.
Hey, is this Spider-Man? It's Dale, from the bodega. Hope this is an okay time to call. It's Dale, by the way, from the bodega.
Hey, Dale. What's up, man?
Hey, listen, Spider-Man. My Spider-Man, you know, my cat, took a liking to you.
Oh, yeah? I like him too. Good cat.
So, you know, I just wanted to say, if you wanted to come by and hang out with him sometime, or like take him for a walk or a swing or something, you know, that'll be okay, is all I'm saying.
For sure. I'd love to chill with him. Thanks, Teo.
Oh man, that's great. He'd love that. Gonna tell him now. You're a good one, Spider-Man. See you soon.
Teo's great, man. Love that guy.
This sound always feels like someone celebrating, even when it's just telling time. Your dad thought so too, so we had to include it.
A sound that tells time. Okay. Nah, getting too far away. That's it. Ringing on the hour.
When I hear those bells, I remember the last time I was here. Your dad had just graduated from the police academy. I didn't go to the ceremony, so I met him here after. Bought us milkshakes. Strawberries for him, peanut butter for me. I don't know why I remember that. He said he couldn't cover for me anymore if I got in trouble. I told him I was done with that life. I was lying, but he believed me for a while. Or at least pretended to.
Man, things got complicated between them.
What the? Great news. Roxxon's prototype labs in Manhattan are kaput. And so are their reactors.
Finally. With the labs and Krieger gone, feels like Roxxon's butt has been firmly kicked.
I bet they'll be staying out of sight for a while.
Good. Because I don't want to drain any more reactors.
You said it, buddy. But I'm glad we were able to do this together.
Me too. Until our next adventure?
Which'll probably be 5 minutes from now, right? Deal. In criminal news, sounds like there's a weapons deal happening near you.
That'll leave a mark.
Underground's really hit the next level. Can't stop what's coming!
Gotta be the last one. Thanks for the upgrade, Underground. Man, I'm tired.
I doubted you. I got to feel safer than ever.
cry if I don't stop this. Guys! How about we all agree we're both wrong?
Big mistake attacking us!
Roxxon and the Underground are gonna tear the city apart. Get out of here.
Hey, Miles. I'm catching up on, yikes, kind of a backlog after being away for a few weeks.
No rest for the Spider-Man?
Nope. Speaking of which, I'm not gonna be swinging behind you, constantly looking over your shoulder now that I'm back. I trust you. And I have some stuff I should take care of.
Like what? Can I help?
I need to find a job. Freelancing with the Bugle was great, but I'd like something steady.
Have you thought about teaching? You're pretty good at it.
Honestly, no. No. Maybe. I'll think about it. Call you soon.
Times Square. Easy to find someone in the crowd here. Or lose them. Sound you need's like an electric current.
A current? I could cheat it with venom. Nah. I think it's back there. Oh, that's cool. Love how alive that feels.
After I started calling myself a problem, met my first client right under this sign. Neon flag's hard to miss, and the crowd makes it easy to blend in. She wanted me to steal a painting. I looked across the square and saw your dad looking back at me. He never said anything, just turned and left. He didn't know everything, just that I was a thief. That was enough. I think he saw where we were headed long before I did.
If he would have tried to act right sooner, he would have forgiven you. I know he would have.
Thanks for being a friendly neighborhood superhero.
Another
Appreciate
Christmas gone, another year without a boyfriend.
Looking good. Feeling better.
How you doing?
Watch it.
What?
This one was all your dad's idea. You need something that's always in this park. Quiet on their own. Loud in a group.
Loud in a group? How did Dad record this? Was he a pigeon whisperer?
This was way back, before high school. We were hanging in the park one day, and someone dropped a hot dog. You know how that goes. Place was swarming with pigeons. Dad stopped cold. He said, Aaron, man, that's music. Listen. Next day, we were crawling all over Manhattan looking for hits. Like you are now.
I remember the first time they showed me how to sample. Uncle Aaron had the gear, and Dad had the ear for music.
This is a good one. Me and your dad used to hang around here. Listen while the whole station came alive. That's what you need.
Something at the station. Nah, getting too far away. Has to be the fire alarm. Gotta get close. I think it's back there. Has to be the fire alarm. Gotta get close. Like an alarm? Don't think that's what he wants me to find. But I like it for another track.
I think hanging around here is how your dad got the idea to be a cop. I said, man, you're not uptight enough for that job. He wanted to make things better from the inside. Pretty sure he died trying.
You did make things better, Dad. And so will I.
For Harlem. Spider-Man stopped the Tinkerer, Rio Morales was elected to city council, Roxxon Plaza is closed for good, and Simon Krieger is in jail. Boo! Ha! Bonus, I passed my citizenship test with flying colors! Okay, back to business. In in an attempt to save face, Roxxon's board released all of Krieger's personal documents. Memos, emails, real fun stuff. While I'm combing through those docs and waiting to hear Triple J eat crow on air, I'll be playing unreleased, pre-recorded casts. Fresh material coming in a few weeks, and in the meantime, remember to sing to your plants while you water them. Seriously, I love it. Okay, bye. See you soon.
Your mom lived here right after college. You know that? She and your dad were dating. 3 of us spent a lot of time here. We got used to this soft, steady beat.
Soft beat.
Why do I ever drive in this city?
Pretty sure it's behind me. Rhythm, rhythm. Subtle, but a good beat.
Things were good back then. Felt like they'd be good forever. Your mom got her first gig as a teacher. Your dad was new to being a cop, and I just started calling myself the Prowler. I figured we all kept secrets about our jobs. Couldn't last, though. Your dad's job and mine crossed paths too often.
Man, Uncle Aaron, if you would have been anything else, my mom and dad would have supported you all the way.
Hey, young blood, you got almost everything you need for the track. You just unlock the spot where you can find the last piece. Hope it works for you.
The place where I fought him doesn't have the best memories, Uncle Aaron. Can't you sell something nice? Like Snickers or pizza? I'm back! Now stop driving!
Try doing that to me! I dare you! Lucky shot, kid! No!
And that's one more arms deal stopped in progress. Good work, me.
As far as I'm concerned.
Man in subway tunnels. Guess a good thief needs a good hideout. Whoa! Kinda jealous of his lair. The lab. The basement thing. My mom bought him this at a flea market. It was a joke about... can't remember. Uncle Aaron's got tabs all over the city. He must have been building his network for years. Sequencer? Sampler? Vintage? Oh, has to be him and Dad's equipment. He was always way better at guitar than me. He used to come to our place for dinner all the time. Guess he never learned to cook. Always making upgrades. I definitely got my suit patching skills from Uncle Aaron. Maybe I should take a few swings. Nah, I'd probably break it. Use the sounds. Frequency lock? Something new every day.
Hey, kid. Hope the suit fits. You asked why me and your dad stopped talking. He was investigating the Prowler. It led him to my clients, people like Simon Krieger, Wilson Fisk. Dad couldn't afford to make enemies like that. Not with you and Rio in the picture. So I told him. Hoped he'd back off, and he did. For good. He didn't want me around. Didn't want you to turn out like me. Hope this suit helps you be better. Take care, Spider-Man.
Thank you, Uncle Aaron, for everything.
Oh, digging the new colors?
Hey, App says thieves are breaking into a store near you.
Really need to sleep. Just a quick nap. From Mom. It's a clue for a scavenger hunt. Dad and I used to do these. Did she make a new one? I'm gonna check this out. See what Mom put together. Should get out of here. Check out the Natural History Museum. Well, your old TV is gone, but never forgotten. Scavenger hunt's not gonna hunt itself. think I'm done in the apartment. Haven't been to the museum in forever. I think the last time was with Finn and Dad. Those trips are really fun. It's weird to think about now.
Hey, Spider-Man! Thanks for fixing the drains. Spider-Man, nice job.
Hey, good to see you. Been telling everyone how you saved Spider-Man.
You ready to swing, Spider-Cat?
You two look great. Get out there and stop some crimes, you two.
Oh. Think I...
Listeners, you all know that I pride myself on truth, integrity, and facts. I've been tough on this new Spider-Man since the disaster on Braithwaite Bridge. For good reason. The kid screwed things up so bad, even the original model would have blushed redder than his costume. The classic one, not that ugly new thing. But today, I must also acknowledge that the city is rallying around this youngster and proclaiming him a hero. With an unstable energy source on the verge of wiping Harlem off the map, this youthful Spider-Man reportedly stepped in and saved lives. Or at least that's what his supporters want us to think. The real truth is that none of this would have happened if he hadn't donned a ridiculous suit and started swinging willy-nilly around the city, performing reckless acts of violence. Hero? More like zero? Ha! Jared, open up the lines. I want to hear from those who agree with me. Jared? I said open up the lines. What do you mean they're open? Well, something must be wrong. Folks, we're having technical difficulties. Please stand by.
This stuff's sticky! Spider-Man, I'm gonna flatten you, kid!
And that's one more arms deal stopped in progress. Good work, me. Okay. Natural History Museum. Clue on the postcard said, base in the park, with the world on our shoulders, we guard the next clue. There's a statue of 4 guys holding a globe at the Central Park entrance. Might be what that clue means.
You need directions.
Love the suit. That is seriously
Damn
cool.
cool. Friends are waiting on me. Then. Gotta run.
Move your butts already, man! Right back at you.
You both go by Spider-Man?
Another postcard under here.
That's confusing.
This one's of the Empire State Building. High atop the Empire State, you'll find a pair of blind eyes. There's a flash drive attached.
Hey, big man. Happy birthday.
Oh my god. Dad.
Scavenger hunt seemed like a fun way to celebrate 16. Tour down memory lane. Remember that summer you and Finn forced me to take you to the gym every weekend? Here's a secret. I love those trips. Used to be I felt guilty you didn't have any siblings. Things with your uncle are tough now, but I would have never made it to 18 without you. Anytime I'd see you with Finn, I'd feel less guilty. You have a sister. Her. With Finn, and now Genki, you'll always have family in your life. Love you lots, big man. See you at the next clue.
Wow. I haven't heard his voice in so long. I hope he left more messages with the rest of the scavenger hunt.
Hey, sleepyhead. Did you find my note?
Yeah. I followed the clue and just heard Dad. Did you do all this?
Just the setup. Your dad made the clues last year. I know it's been tough since the move. Thought hearing from him could help.
It does. Gracias, Ma.
De nada. Have fun with him. And remember, I'm here if you need me, Miles. You can tell me anything. Te quiero.
Te quiero.
Hey, a bunch of raft escapees blocked off a street and took hostages.
My brother's a mechanic. My brother's a doctor. You don't see me cutting brains open. What are we doing? Hiding. Been looking forward to this. If you're smart! PDNY, hands in the air!
Empire State Building. Let's check the clue. High atop the Empire State, you'll find a pair of blind eyes.
Holy!
Modern Art Museum in Greenwich. I remember that place. Find the fossil hiding among the modern. Don't forget to look up.
5th grade field trip. Empire State Building. I chaperoned. Never agreed to wrangle a bus full of 10-year-olds, son. It took us 3 hours to get here, and when we did, who showed up? The webhead himself. Battling Vulture. As soon as we stepped off the elevator, we had to turn right back around again and evacuate. Thing I remember most, though, you wanted to stay. Told me, Spider-Man needs our help, Dad. You're a born hero, Miles. Don't ever lose that fighting spirit. See you at the next clue.
Born hero. I think I learned to be a hero from watching Dad. I miss him. Especially now. looks like a break-in.
It's Spider-Man!
Yeah, it is.
How'd he find us?
Come on. Robbing someone during the holidays? Not cool.
You can't take all of us! You're smaller than the other guy! Hey! You're done, kid! Dodge this!
That'll teach you not to do that. How to safely split an atom from the comfort of your own home?
That's next on my to-do list. No, speed nonagon. Collision model is updated, projectile physics is fixed, frame rate...
Okay, here's the Modern Art Museum. Find the fossil hiding among the modern. Don't forget to look up. Hey, doesn't the museum keep a fossil on the balcony facing the river? Worth a look. Looks like I'm going to CODB's. Where money is king, you'll find great tunes hanging among the lights.
I had to practically drag you and Finn to the Modern Art Museum the first time we came. What do we care about splotchy paintings? But your mom and I knew. We had to show you kids that there were different ways of looking at the world. Sometimes radically different. When I saw you two in front of that psychedelic Angela Davis portrait, heads craned up and all, I knew you got it. All that orange and gold. Don't think you ever realized that you looked that way. That you looked that way. Like royalty. Proud of you making it this far. Let's see how you do it the next one.
Ben and I talked about that trip for months afterwards. Mom and Dad really knew how to inspire.
I'll pay you to say, hey, got a body over here. Got a shot. He's mine.
Let that be a lesson.
Just don't do it again. Cool? You know me. Sorry. You were saying you figured out something cool?
That's next on my to-do list. No, speed nonagon. Collision model is updated, projectile physics is fixed, frame rate stabilized. It's awesome now.
Which means I can play it?
It still needs textures. Sound effects, music, VO.
I'll write the music. I could probably do sound effects too.
First we improve and design our own spider suit. Now we build a mobile game empire? We're unstoppable.
Never doubted it. I'm out doing spider things, but when I get home, I'll set up a task board, start tracking sound effects you'll need. Ooh, and sketching out a score.
Yeah, woo! Can you feel that? That's me fist bumping you from afar. Later, dude.
Alright, CODBs. Let's hunt. Hanging among the lights. Maybe it's between the lights and that speaker.
Spider-Man! Happy holidays, son!
Whoa! Hey, Spider-Man.
Nice suit.
Here we go.
Can I get a selfie? What?
Lobster Bill's. Dad's favorite restaurant. Nestled beneath Stuyvesant lives a monster of a good meal.
Spent half my youth at CODBs with your uncle. Every musician you love played at this cramped little stage. Aaron even got up there once. So, didn't do half bad either. When he finally told me about his night job, this is where he took me, to soften the blow. But he poisoned the place for me. Never took you here because of it. I regret that. You'd love it. Just like I would. So, how about this? Find a show you want to see. Anything, my treat. Come out here and your old man will show you how I used to bust a move. Next clue's all yours, Miles.
That was gonna bring me to a show. Need a minute after hearing that.
Hey, got word of a donation stand robbery going down near you.
Good with this. Rocket charity. Surprise! Spider-Man 1, robbers 0.
Thank you so much. I wasn't sure how I'd stop them.
Happy to help. Lobster Bills. Holy ground for Dad. Nestled beneath Stuyvesant lives a monster of a good meal. Pretty I know this place. The art space on the Upper East Side. No letter enters this artsy castle without stopping at the gate.
Boy, Lobster Bills. Home away from home. Always reminded me of the Graham's Kitchen down south. I took your mom here on our first date. Just about every date after that. Even once when she was pregnant with you. And she went into labor right before this. I blame the Kingfisher. She was less of a fan after that. But I'm not gonna lie, son. Some of those nights working late, oh yeah. I'm stopping in for some pride over here.
Mom totally knew he was stopping here. Let him have his secret. They were a good team. Hey, bro. I read MJ's front page about some Karya.
Not while you were swinging, I hope. Sorry. Scolding mentor mode, downshifting. What did you think of the article?
The article was great. The pictures? Where'd they get this Peter Parker guy?
I'm sure MJ asks herself that all the time.
So how was the trip? Did you have to suit up while you were out there?
Nah. Sable handled it like a champ. Her and her wild pack. I mostly got to stand around taking pictures.
Sounds like a nice break. As much as a work trip can be.
Oh yeah. I'm feeling refreshed and ready to do some next-level Spider-Manning. And clean out the gutters at my house. Being a homeowner is glamorous, let me tell you.
Sounds like it. I'll let you go. Talk soon.
Man, I really gotta take a leak. Whoa, what do you think we'll find in there? Saw a couple guys carrying huge boxes.
Come on. Robbing someone during the holidays?
Gonna end you!
And I better not see you trying to break in again.
Yeah, that sounded good.
Friendly neighborhoods picked up an unfriendly weapons deal happening nearby.
Making a weapons deal out in the open like that? Pretty bold.
Someone stop him! Oh crap, he's out cold!
Those better be water guns. If they're not, well, guess I had to stop you.
Taking you down! Mind your own business, you little brat! Take!
Let that be a lesson. Just don't do it again. Cool?
There's the art space. Okay. No letter enters this artsy castle without stopping at the gate.
Huh? Hello?
Oh, C.J. Walker Park. I know this place, up in Harlem. Beneath the hoop where you learn to fly, your journey comes to an end. Man, not ready for this to be over.
Middle school graduation. You and Finn joked it felt like a royal coronation when you saw the art space building. Your mom and I were so proud. Our son and our almost daughter graduating at the top of their class. I know it made you sad, both of you, go to different high schools. But Miles, I'll tell you, the friendships you make when you're young, the real ones, those last. You and Finn will find each other again. Maybe a few years down the line, maybe a few decades. One clue left. Bet you can't wait to get to the end.
Finn and I did find each other again. Just not the way Dad thought.
Oh, digging the new
This is it. C.J. Walker Park. Beneath the hoop, where you learn to fly, your journey comes to an end. Oh, this hoop here. This is where I dunked for the first time.
All right, now three. Let's go. Yes. All right.
This is it. C.J. Walker Park. Beneath the hoop, where you learn to fly, your journey comes to an end. And this is a lot. Man. So many memories.
And so we come to the end. C.J. Walker Park. Remember when we played ball here in the summers? Your uncle showed you how to take it to the rack. Well, I demonstrated how to throw it down with authority. Don't think I'll ever forget watching you and Finn trying to alley-oop to your mom. This place reminds me that as crazy as life gets, only one thing really matters. The people you love. You, your mom, Finn, Genki, even your uncle. Keep the folks you care about close to your heart, and you'll never go wrong. Happy birthday, big man. You are my reason for being brave.
Not ready for that.
Hey, Miles, what's up?
Hey, Mom. Just finished the scavenger hunt. Thank you so much for putting it together. For a little while, it was like he was back.
He never left me. I love you.
I love you, Ma. Voicemail. Number's blocked.
Hey, Miles. I know you're gonna hear a lot about me. Things I've done, now that I'm serving time. I cut a plea deal, so it shouldn't be more than 2 years. But getting out early, it's not why I gave up Krieger. You told me you had to be better. And that meant looking out for other people, even if it cost you something. I don't have a lot of practice, but I'm trying. Thanks, kid, for making me a better man that I could be on my own. Take care out there.
Love you, Mom.
We've got someone down! I think they called their friends! You can't stop us! Call reinforcements! Get what we came for! Where's my money? Now! Handle like you go!
On supplies now! Grab them and keep the fire!
No! Get off! They're getting in!
Fast! Gotta help him!
Can't fight us without the real Spider-Man!
guys will stoop to anything.
Let us in, and no one gets hurt!
Forget the spider! Wherever we came for! Help me out! What's that?
They're done. It's all good.
Thanks for helping
Got
Feast.
multiple parties,
We've always
including
had a good
Spider-Man on the
relationship with the
scene.
Spider-Man. I should be good now.
Or whatever.
On this very special episode, I'm joined by newly elected Councilwoman Rio Morales of Harlem, who has been instrumental in the effort to scale back Roxxon's expansion plans following the revelations that they endangered New Yorkers with their highly unstable energy source, Newfold. Welcome, Councilwoman.
Thanks for having me, Mr. Jameson. I have to say, I was surprised when you reached out to my office.
My producer, Jared, was insistent that we have you on. Something about needing to broaden our demographics, especially after your recent appearance on another, much less popular show.
Oh yeah, Danica Hart was wonderful.
My listeners would like to know, how do you plan to bring prosperity to your people? I think I speak for everyone when I say it's an area that has struggled for quite some time.
True prosperity isn't brought in from outside by huge faceless corporations. It comes from sustained investment in the people that make our community so special. It's true that folks here have struggled, but that's only because they've lacked advocates in City Hall. I will be their voice. And my hope is with that support, the city and the world will see that we're a vibrant area full of brilliant artists, kind people, and now, even our very own Spider-Man.
About that, you are now a publicly elected official. You are obligated to serve according to a constitution, laws, and time-tested ethical requirements, which I'm sure you respect. How can you reconcile that responsibility with your support of a vigilante who isn't bound by any of the same safeguards?
Spider-Man is not our enemy. He's a New Yorker like the rest of us, and he's just trying to do what's right. And if you ask me, he couldn't be doing a better job. That doesn't replace my obligations to my community, nor anyone else's who serves in a public role. But I do sleep easier every night knowing that he's out there, helping us all pick up the slack.
I'm happy to spend all day arguing why that sleep could easily become a nightmare. But we're out of time. And your approval polls are very high. So I'll just say thank you, Councilwoman. Jared will be sending you some lovely party gifts, including my J. Jonah Java, the decaf substitute doctors like mine are insisting they're patients of a certain age. If you down it fast, you almost believe it's real coffee. Jameson out.